touchdown. And
so that will be the last play of the quarter. A great quarter for the Blue Devils, who have not given up a point in 5 quarters. It's 25-0. We go to the second quarter. So we'll take a quick break, get some more scores, and get you ready for the rest of the ball game here. Again, 25-0 as we go to the second quarter. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Carreta proudly supports Blue Devil Sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on U.S. Highway 23 in Weber City.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, so we're about to start the second quarter. Lehigh will have the football, third down and about 7 on their own 41-yard line. They'll be going left to right, Gate City right to left on your radio dial. They'll be going towards the scoreboard here in the second quarter. Again, Wise Central leads Union 7-0. Again, that ball game just went to the end of the first quarter.
Unaka's scored now. They trail Rye Cove by 2.
That's going to be a high-scoring game, I believe. As Lasser's got the football, he's going to be a quarterback draw, and he gets nowhere as Calhoun wraps him up. Give him about 2, but that is it. As this is, again, fourth down. Lehigh has not scored so far.
Looks like they're going to bring their special teams back out on the field. I wondered if they might not go for it again. This is almost the exact same spot as they had it in the first quarter when they did. Of course, it didn't work out for them. So right now at fourth and 4, they're in punt formation.
Again, back deep to kick is Sean Atkin. As back deep once again is Carson Jenkins. Snap, kick is up, and they're trying to kick away from him this time. And it's going to die about the 20-yard line. That's the worst starting field position for Gate City on the night. So, Chris, what else? Are there some other scores that's just come through?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything from Tennessee yet. Of course, they've just kicked off about 10 minutes ago. Bluefield is up over Tazewell 14-0. Galax has let George Wythe score, so now it's 14-7 Galax. And Chilhowie is up over Rural Retreat 14-0. J.I. Burton's retaking the lead over Grundy. They're up 20-13.
All righty, so this time Gate City will be in 5-wide receiver mode as Reed will be the deep back, and he's looking to throw. He's got it to Jenkins. Jenkins has got it, and he'll be tackled about the 24-yard line. Gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards. It depends on where he spots it. Looks like that they're looking to maybe work on that passing game a little bit now, going to the 5 wides. And they will stay in 5-wide formation. 3 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Reed back there by himself, and he's got plenty of time. He's going to throw it over the middle and almost intercepted, intended for Levi Roten, and it was close. Number 34, Ethan Blanken for Lehigh, almost had that pick. And
well, it looked like if Roten had missed it, Sally was right there to make the catch, but then the Lehigh defender stepped right in front of him.
So it's going to be third down and right around 6 yards. First third down opportunity of the night for the Blue Devils. They've got 1 receiver to the right, 2 to the left, and Jenkins is in the backfield, but there's a fumble on the play, and it goes over to the Generals. First turnover of the night, bobbled snap. They looked like they were going to run the speed option with Carson Jenkins and Luke Reed. Reed never got the handle and fumbles the football, and the Generals are in business. First down and 10. This is their this is their opportunity, Chris. If they're going to do anything here tonight, they've got to be able to take advantage of this.
Definitely. They're almost within field goal range already.
So Lehigh comes out now. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Once again in there in the shotgun formation. As Lasser's got it, he's going to give it up the middle to Napier, and he's got a step, and he's going to roll all the way down to about the 1 yard line. Yep, that was Nick Napier. And Lehigh is down inside the 1 yard line. First and goal. Clock stops, 10:05. And let's see what the Blue Devils do. Lehigh, this is their best opportunity of the night.
Joe, really quickly, Y Central scored again. They now lead Union 14-0.
Power hour right formation, and Gate City will call for time. Didn't like what they saw. They went unbalanced right, power hour right. So we'll take it with them again. 10:05 left, second quarter. Gate City leads 25-0, but Lehigh on the 1 yard line. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
America's ingenuity in medicine advanced the world. Premier Pharmacy's innovation has changed the profession. At Premier Pharmacy, what we create is personal. For our patients, one size doesn't fit all. So let the grocery stock your food. Let the retail chains print your photos. Let the supercenters sell you shampoo. At Premier Pharmacy, we'll make your medicine. For more information, call 423-245-1022 or visit rxpremier.com.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
And we're back here live from Legion Field. Gate City dominates the first quarter, comes out the second quarter, and they put a fumble on the ground. Lehigh's got the football, and they are on the Gate City 1 yard line. It's 25-0, 10:05 left. As Lehigh comes up, they are in the power I right formation. Laster will quarterback sneak, and did he get in? Yes, indeed. Lehigh gets on the board, a 1 yard touchdown plunge by number 7. That's Tanner Laster. And it is 25-6. Blue Devils. In to kick the extra point is number 32, Hunter Parkey. Again, the senior, which he hit several in warm-ups from about the 30 to the 40. So pretty consistent kicker for Lehigh. As they set up in formation, holding will be number 22, Sean Ankerton. And the kick is up, and kick is good. All right, so it's 25-7. Gate City has been in control of this game. You don't want to let a team like this back into it, though, Chris.
No, definitely not. They're realistically just a couple scores down now. As quick as Gate City scored, Lee could do the same thing.
Turnovers, again, that was the first. They didn't turn it over last week. That's the first turnover they've had in a couple weeks. So, again, 25-7, 9:58 left here in the second quarter. As looks like, I think, are you going to start beating your chest on this one?
Well, it's just one touchdown, but Dobbins Bennett has scored. They lead Morristown West right now 7-0.
That was it Whitson once again?
Whitson, a 10-yard touchdown pass to Armitage. There's lightning there in that Thunder and Lightning offense. And then Alderson's PAT was good.
You have to give it to Whitson, a junior, came in red wine, of course graduated. Has done a really good job, sort of that dual threat. He could run it as well as throw it. And, again, the Indians up 7-0. Okay, so here, back deep for Gate City is Carson Jenkins as well as Landon Blanton and Ethan Fleming. Kicking off for the Generals, again, number 32, Hunter Parkey. So, again, you don't want to let a team like Lehigh back in the ball game, so we'll see what Coach Housewright and Coach Reed does on this series. if they go back to the running attack or if they still want to try to maybe put it back in the air. So here comes the kick from Parkey. It's up. It's a high one and goes down to right around the 7-yard lines. Jenkins has got it. And Jenkins, he's got a step and he's got a lane, and he is going to be gone. Parkey.
Well, he's still going. They finally threw him out of bounds.
Parkey held him up on about the 20. He kept on running, though. Number 44, Brendan Eli, then caught up, and they jumped on Jenkins as he wrestled him out about the 14-yard line. However, there was another guy jumped in for Lehigh. I believe they're going to get a penalty on him.
It's about a 76-yard return there. And they're going to be inside the red zone. And if they get him on a late hit, they're going to be even closer.
At the lead 13-yard line.
I believe they're going to, and it's going to be a personal foul against the Generals. So,
let's see, that's going to be half the distance to the goal.
All right, math major, here you go.
Okay, it's on the 19, so I'm going to say they're going to move it forward about 9 yards. Apparently not.
Did he? All right, they're going to set him up on the 7. Okay. So it's going to be first down and goal from the 7-yard line. This time, Gate City comes up. They've got one back in the backfield. That's going to be Calhoun. And it's going to be motion. Gives it to Levi Roten. Roten's going to go up the middle. Yes, indeed. He finds the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Levi Roten bounces his way into the end zone from about 7 yards out. And Gate City extends the lead 31-7. Luke Reed comes to the sideline, gets his kicking shoe. 9:33 left here in the quarter. Gate City scores once again. Didn't have a long way to go for that one.
No. Lee made it easy. After they got a little bit of momentum, they just turned around and handed it right back to Gate City.
So, into kick will be Luke Reed. He's 1 of 4 on the night. Let's see if he can hit this one. All right, so 9:33 snap. Kick is up, and kick is
there we go.
Good. 32-7, 9:33 left. We'll take a quick break, come back, and you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Family owned for 3 generations, Broadwater Trading Company proudly supports Gate City High School and wishes the Blue Devils the best for a great upcoming season. Broadwater Trading Company is your local steel dealer, and they've got chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, outdoor power equipment, and much, much more, including farm equipment and supplies. So go by and see them today at 297 West Water Street, or give them a call at 386-6811. Again, that's 386-6811. Again, Broadwater Trading Company, proudly supporting Gate City Athletics.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, so we're back here. Landon Blanton will kick off. It's 32-7 at this point. Again, Lehigh capitalized off the Gate City turnover, but Gate City answers right back, and it is 32-7. As Chris, I believe there's already a running clock in the first half somewhere.
I think so. Richlands, it was 31-0 at the end of 1, and they just scored again to take a 38-0 lead over Marion at the start of the second quarter.
Marion, of course, got blasted by Gate City 55-0 last week, and now they're getting throttled by Richlands in the first half. So looks like the officials are having a little talk about something, but we'll see what.
I don't know. Both teams are set.
Things that make you go,
Joe Howie scored again. They're up 21-7 over Rural Retreat. Thomas Walker's 14-0 over Twin Valley.
Again, we don't know exactly what's going on with.
They're trying to decide, is it going to be Applebee's or La Coretta after the game?
All right, so a little unsportsmanlike conduct against Lehigh. Lehigh, that's their third penalty.
That's their third penalty. It'll be the third.
Unsportsmanlike.
Third unsportsmanlike. One of them just went for 9 yards, but it should have been 15. So that's their third 15